So do you think God wants us to sing?
I don't know the words.
No, I mean, do you think God wants us to sing? Do you think he tells us in the Bible to sing and give praise to him?
Oh, let's talk about that
Okay.
on this video podcast.
Okay, it's from Psalms.
Do you sing?
Sometimes. Hello.
All right. Welcome all. Hope you all had a good day today, or good night, or wherever you're at.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I think people listen to us early in the morning.
Oh, yeah. And today's Bible verse we're going to be talking about and how it relates to today's life. And what do you have today, hon?
I have today Psalm 100, and I'm going to read the whole chapter because it's only 5 verses.
Ooh.
But it's a good one, and I think you'll recognize it.
Okay.
Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord, he is good. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him, bless his name. For the Lord is good, his steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations.
Wow. Psalm 100. That's a song we used to play, actually,
It's
church,
a
right?
song we used to play, and it was the name of our band at
Oh,
church.
that's right. Yeah.
Joyful Noise.
When we were in the
called it.
Catskills in
Yes.
New York.
Yeah. Make a joyful noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the name of the band, Joyful Noise.
Right. So
sing, right? It says sing and play music,
yes,
right?
and I picked that because I know that you love to make.
'Cause
I love to make music. You love to make music.
Yeah.
We like, and I remember when we were in the band, we used to say, we didn't necessarily have to sound perfect. It just calls us to make a joyful noise.
Right.
It doesn't tell us that we have to sound perfect
Uh-huh.
because we didn't always.
I think they use that verse in that movie Footloose, where
they do.
yeah, because the movie was about you can't dance and stuff like that. They were banding dance and music.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so he
it was this one.
he
There
pulled
are
out
other,
a couple of verses.
Yeah,
and
there-
I think one of them was in there.
Yeah,
This
we'll
one
have
says,
to look
make
that
a
up.
joyful noise.
We'll have to look that up because
Yeah.
there's some psalms I think too that talk about dancing and celebrating
yeah.
too. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he said, even in the Bible, it says, dance,
Yeah.
make a joyful noise, play
Right.
music.
Right.
And there's people who are doing it. They're making music out of words from the Bible.
Right. Yeah.
So that's a good one. I
It
like
is a
that
good one. And I also liked it because at the end it says that his faithfulness is to all generations.
Mm-hmm.
Because you run into a lot now where people say, well, things are a lot different now than they were back in the Bible times. So, it would be different now. God wouldn't say that now.
Right.
Well, it says, God doesn't change.
Right.
We change, but God doesn't change.
Right, because he's been around for a long time.
He
right?
has been around for
So
quite a while.
Well, we're here only on this earth for a short period of time.
Right.
His
faith
it's like a
endures for
second to heaven,
generations. Right.
So each generation, and that's why we pass the word around
Right.
to our new generation.
Right. We want everyone to hear it.
Yeah.
That's right.
And spread the word around. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And if you have to, you got to sing or play music.
Right.
And,
if that's the only way, if that's the way you do it, then that's
That's
the way you do it. That's great. If that's the talent that you have, then that's great too. To
Very
sing
good.
sing it out to people.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember our pastor in the old church used to say that he thought that everyone kind of has a music language too. You might not be able to always reach them through words because people understand things different ways.
Right,
But
right.
everybody seems to like some kind of music.
Right.
Whether it's praise music or hymns or
Rock and roll.
rock and roll.
Any which way you can.
Right.
That's the word.
We kind of all have a little I think everybody likes music.
I think even God likes music.
I think God likes music.
These are words from God, right?
Right.
Through man, from God.
That's right.
Trying to say, hey, I dig rock and roll.
Is that what he's saying?
He likes music.
He's saying, it's okay, Mark, I like rock and roll. You can tell your wife I like rock and roll. Right? Is that what he's saying? I like some rock and roll.
I know.
Yeah. I'm just not such a Beatle fan like you are.
No.
Probably because I get sick of hearing about them, though. It's not that I don't like them, really.
Well, that's
it's
because
more
they're
your
famous.
generation.
Yeah.
I know, but that's because I think your generation, it's like you all think that they're so awesome.
Well, they did a lot in their short period of time that they played. They only played for about 10 years, less than 10 years. I think they were together. I think they, in the 69, 70 is when they broke up, and they didn't start until, 63, 62, so about 8 years. All the music they did in 8 years.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough of the Beatles.
See what I mean?
So, why? Because I know this stuff?
Well, I think it's because people of your age, boomers, all think that the Beatles are all that and a bag of chips.
Not all.
And I don't know. I don't know. I think there's people who've done a lot greater things, I guess I would say.
Sure. Yeah.
And, Jesus was only on earth for 32 years. Look what he did.
33, right?
33?
33.
Might have been 33.
Yeah.
You might be right. Look at all that he did in that time.
Right?
He did a lot more than the Beatles did.
That's for sure. And without Ed Sullivan.
That's right. Without Ed Sullivan and without
records or anything.
Without some other things that the Beatles took.
Nah. They had their own. They had the wine back then.
Yeah, it never says anywhere in the Bible, though, that Jesus actually drank the wine.
No?
No, it doesn't say it. I mean, I don't know.
Wow.
He might have, he might not have, I don't know. But
don't drink the wine.
It doesn't say if he did or not. So
interesting.
Yeah. I learned that a long time ago because I grew up in such a home that didn't drink. And
with the no alcohol.
No alcohol. So
they had their own corn and stuff like that.
We had our corn. Yeah.
Probably made that that corn stuff,
Corn alcohol?
Yeah.
No, that goes into your
proof.
That goes into your gas tanks. The corn alcohol goes into your gas tanks.
Yeah, that's what made the tractors run, right?
Well, and in your cars now too. Yeah, we didn't drink it. We had the pesticides out here that we sniffed.
That's right. Yeah, the plane fire. Here comes the plane.
We didn't really get high from it, though. I think we probably have gotten sick from it. But
so we'll make a joyful noise.
Yeah.
And pass the word to our next generation.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it is.
And God endures throughout all generations.
Like
He's faithful to all of us from the beginning of time till the end of time. He's faithful to all of us. And it also clarifies here that God made us. We're the sheep of his pasture. He takes care of us, and we are to also, enter his gates with thanksgiving and praise. I don't know. I just like it.
So
I like it.
Is that what he says? The sheep with a sheep?
Sheep of his pasture.
So a lot of times sheep's astray, right?
They do.
And
they do.
You got to find the flock. You got to find your flock.
And what does the shepherd do when
the shepherd kicks his butt with that stick? Whack! Get back in line.
I don't think that's exactly what it says. If a sheep goes astray, the shepherd goes after the sheep.
Right, yeah.
And God does that with us.
Yeah, he does.
He does. If we wander off, he comes after us. It even says somewhere in the Bible, we'll have to do that next time. It even says somewhere in the Bible that he'll leave, like if there's 100 sheep, he'll leave the 99 to go get the one that fell away.
Right.
To get the one that fell
He'll
away.
leave the 99
He'll leave the 99
to go get it.
Yeah.
Right.
If you know somebody that you really love that maybe is, maybe not walking the straight and narrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the...
And
yeah.
you have to remember that God will hold on to them even when they're not holding on to him.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And when they leave it straight,
then he'll come after him with that stick.
Yeah.
And beat their butts.
Yeah. Get back in line. And start singing and dancing.
Start singing and dancing like the other sheep.
Don't be crying. Stop your crying and start singing.
Yeah, that's the message that this said, honey.
That's the message for today.
You have quite a message. You have quite an interpretation of the Bible,
that's right.
honey.
Stop your crying and start singing.
This is the Mark interpretation.
Stop your crying and start singing. Right?
There you go. That could be a motto.
You'll have a better life.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We sing a lot. We sing and play.
Yeah.
You love to just come in here and pick up one of these guitars.
Yep, all the time.
Yep.
Start learning a song and...
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right, so let us know what you think about the podcast. You have more to say here?
No, but thank you for asking and not just cutting me off. That was awesome. Do y'all hear that?
Well, I heard a...
I don't know what I was going to say. I don't think I was going to say anything.
All right, but we want to hear from you out there, right?
Yes, of course.
No.
I love to get the comments.
See what we said.
Yes. And one of us always answers.
Oh, yeah. Always looking.
Yeah.
So,
so we love to see the
comments.
comments.
Till next time.
Yes. I love you, honey.
Thankful for yours.
Thankful for us. And we're thankful for you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you next time.